Greetings, it is I, Susie Q. Today I'm going to do an experiment, and it could be great or it might be weird. Anyway, so I'm going to be focusing in on the process. When I started doing automatic writing back in 2008, I didn't understand that some of those written pieces were from my Akashic records. But back then I was still listening to that still small voice, and I'm going to challenge myself to create maybe something else, right? So we'll see what's going to happen. Normally I do it quietly. I hear the still small voice on the right side, and I'm constantly in a great space to just acknowledge this. So I'm excited to challenge myself. It's Susie on Susie, right? All right, so we're going to get started right now with a new automatic written piece, and I'll be listening through the words, and it may be a little bit slow. We'll see what you think. In the stillness, each one of us has an opportunity to wiggle and jiggle and move about the body. So fun. The more that we go into some of these states of being, right? And that's who we are. We are those beings, right? Is that we start noticing that there's so much goodness coming through our beautiful body, our beautiful sense of awareness. The more that you can learn more about the body, the more that you can understand more about the body, how you can share about the body, all of this energy is ripe and ready to have a better experience going forward. And the more that we go into some of these studies or some of these words or some of these phrases or some of these frequencies, any of that will do. Any of that will do. So we're really working with the color aqua at this moment, and we know that Susie absolutely loves aqua and royal blue. And for right now, we're going to go ahead and infuse some of that aqua blue, the aqua, beautiful, beautiful radiance, and just bring in that into each one of our own heart spaces. So you might want to put your hands over your heart as we go into a little bit of some contemplation. So when we get started, we're just going to move through maybe 3 or 4 breath cycles. We'll do it together. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. I think that's good enough for right now. So the more that we start leaning into, I'm going to be leaning into it right now with you, is the more that you start accessing some of these beautiful points within the body. It could be the meridians, it could be the acupuncture points, it could be the organs, it could be the blood vitality, whatever it is that you are operating within. We always know that source or God or the cat down the street is assisting with each one of us, each one of us. Each one of us. The more that we go through some of these stages of awareness to sleepy state, or to I'm completely I'm just feeling awesome, right? And then you keep going into these other states of consciousness that will bring you down, right? So right now we're going to infuse some of these beautiful light energies, and through that we're going to go ahead and start doing some clearing and cleaning. So right now I'm moving my right hand and going in counterclockwise to just start removing stuff. I don't even identify things. I just know that there's going to be some experiences that might be beneficial for you. And you could also do that with yourself, whether I usually use my right hand and going counterclockwise. So we're continually moving into a different state of consciousness. We want stuff better. We want to have a better experience with our juicy life. I mean, who wants that? Me. All right. So we're still getting some clearing and releasing. And sometimes it could be like, poof, poof, done. Okay, so that's it. Poof, done. The release has been complete. So now we're going to go ahead and reinforce some new ideas. And so we don't need to really name them, right? So whatever it is that you're working with, maybe being adorable, right? Maybe being happy and gratitude and fun and pleasure and joy and amusement and creative pursuits. Moving into some of the work that you do, just really bring in that zeal and that sense of, here I am, I'm ready for something more. Okay, so, and that's out. Okay. So when we start working with what we call automatic writing, is that, so if I was going to take a piece of paper or get on my keyboard, I would go ahead and write all of this material. All of this is prime for you, so I think each one of us, I've been doing it since 2008, people, right? And I absolutely love and adore some of the written pieces, and I've got so many. I've got thousands of pages of automatic writing. And what I would suggest for you, like we did a little bit of it today, is focus on when you're just sitting someplace, or you could be, doing your grocery list. You may get one word. If you get one word, then you may get another word. And the key here is to just take a few words that that's resonating for you, right? The bring in that frequency, that energy, all this juicy, good stuff, right? And so just start noticing when you hear any words or any interpretations, or you may get a gut feeling, or you may have your heart going, oh, I feel so light today. I feel so light and yummy today. What's happening, right? So this would be my first time to start going into some of these automatic written pieces instead of me writing. It's super fun. My hair's in a bun because I just got out of the shower and I'm totally fresh and clean. So every time that you look at something, or you start hearing something, or you start feeling something, or you start kind of getting some, something coming up that's coming up to rise up, just take some of those words. You could do color. You could do, Susie always says aqua, aqua and royal blue. But you could doodle. You could do some drawings. You could do all kinds of different things that could help you to start uplifting yourself to do your own automatic written pieces. And a lot of that it's individual for each person, because let's say I was doing it for a long time, right? Probably since when I was 4 years old, I was getting all kinds of different feelings and different experiences, right? And I wasn't even in a body, so there was that body was just kind of in a different state of consciousness. But focus on what you really want to do with automatic writing. And it could be interpretation. It could be, again, drawing, painting, doodling, writing, or go into a journal, do any of that, because that's that still small voice that's helping you. And the more that you start listening to the still small voice, you're going to start getting better experiences going forward. I really promise you that if you could go in there and get that still small voice, right, is that you can start listening and just start writing, doodling, whatever it is that is for you. I really encourage you to go deeper, stronger, and higher with your aspirations going forward. We'll see you soon, and namaste.